Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Idle Angels video. And today is Friday, so I'm going to be covering up all the weekly events, and probably either tonight on the evening, which will be like 12 hours since I make this video, or tomorrow early morning, I will be posting the video regarding what and how to prepare about the anniversary event that is coming in June, on 18th of June to be more specific. Of course, the announcement, or to help you out making this video, I will be probably summarizing everything we know and everything we expect, but with time, probably every single week until the anniversary event shows up, they will be putting more and more information, for which I will probably gather just a few days before the anniversary event actually starts and post it. Yes, in short, the video that I'm preparing is more or less to give you an overview of what previous years have shown, done, and how you can prepare for them. Now you can see that there are a lot of codes above me written. Each one of these codes will give you 200 diamonds, if I'm not mistaken. So feel free to use them, and I will post them down in the description below, so it's easier for you to copy them. But if I'm not mistaken, all of these are only for diamonds. So if you don't really care about the diamonds in the game, then no need to spam all the codes. We're going to be starting with the wish pool. We have Lilith, Frigga, Pisces, and Zeus. In short, Zeus doesn't have an incarnation skill yet delivered to the game, so we don't really give a care about her. Pisces and Frigga both are used as a crowd control units for PvP, but once again, they are SSR plus units, so try to not go for them or build them, mainly because it will be impossible as a low spender or free-to-play player to stay competitive, even if they are used for PvP. Someone who is building only MR angels becomes way stronger because they can just have more angels that are built up nicely and have better stats compared to just a few SSR plus semi-built units. And when it comes to Lilith, she's still a very strong DPS for PvP. In my opinion, it's a very good DPS to own for PvP if you are looking forward to it. Of course, if you have Nemesis or Aquarius, you're already settled until you start and feel the need that you need second or third DPS for the PvP. And for PvE, sadly, Lilith can push only until the 80th stages. This is for every HP based DPS that we have in the game, primarily because we don't have supports that boost HP that much compared to the supports that can boost attack way higher, and that's why a DPS that is HP based, it's only good for PvP, while a DPS that is attack based, it's good probably for both PvP and PvE. When it comes to wish pool, I usually suggest not summoning during a wish pool, and I do suggest not summoning during this wish pool specifically because anniversary event is coming up. But if you really like Lilith, then feel free to summon for her. Now, when it comes to Incarnation Reborn, this time we have Ra, Heimdall, Pandora, Venus, and Capricorn. Easily said that we see 4 SSR plus angels. When it comes to which one to pick for free, doesn't really matter. You will have the opportunity to pick the other angels once they re-arrive on the Incarnation Reborn, but specifically I would go for the Capricorn because she is the support that you might want to build as early as possible compared to the other SSR plus units. Now, when it comes to Ra, she used to be a good DPS, but she's SSR plus based. She is heavily expensive, and on top of that, she cannot really perform well on PvE, so I do not suggest on building Ra anymore. Sadly, she just fell off greatly into the void of being replaced by other DPS angels. When it comes to Heimdall, the Heimdall is the SSR plus tank that we used to have in the game for quite a long time, but now Taros is available in the game. So in my opinion, if you are looking for some tanky units to protect your GPS, Taros is a way better option compared to the Heimdall. So once again, an SSR plus unit that got fully replaced. When it comes to the Pandora, Pandora is an incredible angel that is not a DPS, but if it's your first angel, you will feel like she is doing a lot of job for the PvE stages, but this is what every MR based angel will do early on. Keep in mind she is mainly used for PvP, but she has a nice death evasion at MR5 for PvE as well. I cannot say for sure if Pandora is a must-own to clear PvE. I did build Pandora and max her out just because I enjoyed the kit that she has. So I decided that I will definitely want her for the Havoc event. But keep in mind she is useful at Incarnation level 1, MR level 1 for PvP as a crowd control unit, but she is getting countered heavily by Merlin Incarnation level 4 and Taurus Incarnation level 3 or 4 if I'm not mistaken. So keep in mind that Pandora is nice, but you definitely don't need to build her early on, and she is definitely not a support you want to pick as your first probably 6 supports when it comes to PvE. When it comes to Venus, I'm always mistaking Venus and Apollo, but I think, let me check. Yeah, Venus is the one that works as UR plus Incarnation level 2, if I'm not mistaken, for a support. It's definitely not needed or a must to build. Yes, increases all critical damage by 70% for 2 rounds. So this is what you could do if you want to have Venus, you like her style, and you want to use her as a support for your lineup, Incarnation level 2, and then UR+. But in my opinion, it's a waste to build it like that because there are other supports that provides a bit more damage. Of course, with the cost of Incarnation level 2 and UR+, she is a cheaper support than others, but when it comes to maxing out Venus and maxing out other supports will outshine Venus, which will make it kind of a useless investment to have Venus on your lineup. And lastly, we have the Capricorn. Capricorn is the best unit for HP based teams because with each MR star that you upgrade of Capricorn, she is providing more max health for all of the units. So MR1 will provide 50% increase in the max HP. And then from MR1 to MR5, she will be increasing that buff by 10%. So from 50 to 100% increase. So keep that in mind if you are on a heavily HP based team like Lilith, like Medusa, like Pandora, and you don't really care about pushing the PvE that much, then Capricorn is something you definitely want to get. Or if you are trying out to see if a full HP team can beat those Nemesis teams, those Aquarius teams, then once again you will be in need of Capricorn. But when it comes to should you summon during this Incarnation Reborn, in my opinion the only possible thing you might want is a Pandora, and that's only if you are looking for Havoc or for PvP. In my opinion, the other 4 are getting slightly replaced by other units that arrive to the game. Creator Sanctum, make sure to finish all of the Creator Sanctums or as many as you can in order to get 10 blue scrolls for free. If you are doing some summons, claim your luck rebates. And also keep in mind, if you don't want to overspend blues and summon right now, and you don't have any Creator Sanctum summons for free, like me, you've already done all of the islands. What I like to do is, if there is an angel that I am considering building in the near future, I summon only once for the 10 blue scrolls. So for instance, what I will do is I would go, because I am starting to build Capricorn slowly. I will do 10 summons for the UR of Capricorn. I get 4 shards, and then I claim 5 blue scrolls back. So for 5 blue scrolls, I managed to get 4 shards of the Capricorn unit UR, which of course it's not much, but if I'm doing it like this over the year, there is a high possible chance that only for 5 blues per summon, I'm slowly building up the angel, and at some point I will have the opportunity to finish a rarity or a star of the angel. When it comes to pay to win, the 5 blue scrolls for €1 is the best deal. If you are a very low spender or you don't want to go way too big, this is the best option. It will be slowly piling up, but believe me, it does make a difference to buy the 5 blues for €1 from every single pack that you can get. If you are summoning, always get the blue scrolls first, and also upgrading the relic of the angels will also provide you some stars, so keep that in mind. On the training speed up and the divinity pack, depending on how much you have built the angels, you will be able to get some of those additional rewards for free. Then we are going to be moving to the divine chest. Over here, usually the best one to pick is the MR chest, and as you can see, we already have Aquarius into the MR chest, which is amazing if you are looking to spend money and you want to build Aquarius. Nemesis is also over here. If you are looking to pay to win, this is probably one of the best events, because the MR chests are the cheapest way to be spending money in order to build MR MR stages of the angels. But keep in mind that it's better to wait for the 7 days to collect all the coins, and then you go to the packages and buy the divine lucky coins, depending on how many you need. Usually it should cost you around 170 coins, but once again, you might get lucky and go to the final price very easily without having to spend that much money. Also keep in mind, you can buy 30 coins with diamonds. I used to buy them every single time, but I haven't been able to see anyone get the max reward by luck. So in my opinion, the event is somehow in a way locked behind always spending money before you can get the final reward. We don't know if that is true or wrong. This is just how I feel, because I haven't seen anyone get it for free without having to spend any money for it. Time Space Havoc is almost ending. Next week should be the last one, so try to push as much as you can on these stages to get the blue scrolls and to buy at least the blue scrolls over here from the shop. If you manage to buy the blue scrolls over here and to push in the end around stage 400 to 500, it's like you are good to go. Don't expect too much for early on. 6th anniversary preview, depending on which day we get on, they will announce different stuff about the anniversary, and I will keep you posted about all the news. And Weekend Bliss is the free way to get diamonds, answering just a quiz, and you get in total like 700 diamonds or so, which is still nice if you are looking into getting your pets upgraded. Now we have Ocean Party available, so you want to claim all the login prizes. And when it comes to what to get from those rewards, in my opinion, those two at the bottom are the only one worth getting for. Also, the shells and the starfish, they do go cross over to next event, so you don't need to spend all of the shells and the starfishes. What I did in the beginning is I will use all my extra starfishes for the enhancement essence until I max out all of my angels, and then I will buy as many of the blue scrolls as I can. And depending on how much you summon, you will be getting different rewards. Keep in mind that this week you should not summon for more than 500 times, because this is the last reward that you will be getting in terms of returning blue scrolls back. Now we have Smelt Master. For Smelt Master, what you want to do is do all of these tasks. Try not to miss any of the tasks, so you get the Smelt Potions, and then you get 10 free Smelt Potions on the Smelt packages. It will be happening every single day, so keep in mind to get those 10 Smelt Potions, those 10 additional Smelt Potions. And how does the event work? The smelt potions will go over for the next event. So if I have 81 right now and today is the last day, the next time the event comes, I will start with 81 of those potions. Your goal is to reach 190 smelt potions, after which you will start the smelting, which will push the progress over here on this tab, and you will be claiming some rewards. So at 190 potions, you start spending them, and then on the first package, you buy the diamonds. On the second package, you buy the relic summon coupon scroll, and then on the third package, you buy the superior summon scrolls. After which, if you have additional 140 potions, or in total 330 potions, what you do is rank 1 diamonds, case 2 relics, case 3 you buy 3 times the superior summon blue scrolls, and then on the fifth one you buy the superior summon scroll, which is 30. So in total you will get 60 blue scrolls for 330 smelt potions, plus you should be able to reach round 1 and round 2, so 10 additional blue scrolls, which will give you 70 blue scrolls for 330 of those smelt potions. Keep in mind that is the kind of best way to do it as a free-to-play player. Either do 190 or 330 smelt potions. Of course, you could hoard your smelt potions more in order to buy all the blue scrolls over here, or you could be spending money. But if I'm not mistaken, still the MR chest is a better way to spend your money compared to the Smelt Master potions buying event. Of course, if I'm wrong, somebody say it in the chat below, but you can see you get 20 blue scrolls for 180 summons, and 180 summons, it's like 33 euro, which means 20 blue scrolls equals 33 euros, and an MR chest is around 70 euros, while MR chest saves you 200 blue scrolls. So in my opinion, definitely going for MR chests if you want to pay to win is the way to go. Popular event is something you just claim, some free rewards. If you spend money, you claim more rewards, but it's nothing extraordinary or too special to pay for. Limited summon scroll, we claim our free scroll for free daily. And on Lost Sanctuary, we're always buying the top row no matter what. The other 2 rows depends on where you are in the game and if you need those buffs or not, sorry, those items. After which, on the bounty task, claim as many of the free keys as you can, depending on the tasks that you are having to do. And the treasure house, how it works is you can see on stage 15, 20, 25, 30, 40 and 50 you are getting blue scrolls. So your goal is to reach one of those stages. Now, in my opinion, the best way to do the event is to always try to push for stage 30, and that will require between 600 and 650 keys around that one, because it's a bit volatile. But once you have around 600 to 650 keys, you will be able to reach stage 30. And if you want to reach stage 50, you will need around 1200 keys. So in short, in my opinion, reaching the stage 50 will provide you 50 additional blue scrolls, which will cost you around 1200 keys. And reaching level 30 will provide you with 60 blue scrolls and will require you 600 to 650 keys. So in my opinion, reaching level 30 is better and smarter option to do. But of course, you are having a free will to try and play the event as you wish and as you want. Once again, guys, this will be it for the weekly events. If I have missed out something, don't forget to mention it in the comments and point it out. If you have any suggestions, I'm always open and willing to see it and try to improve the quality of the videos that I am making for you. With that being said, I will definitely try to post as soon and as fast as possible on how to prepare for the anniversary and what to expect, because I have a feeling that most of you are have not experienced the anniversary yet, so you are very intrigued and interested in what will happen. Of course, I have a video of last year's anniversary event when I used to play, and you can check that one out. But for further information, you will have to wait for the new video. Once again, thank you all for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next video.